Yo, what's going on? It's your homie Brian.
Your boy John.
John, what's up, bro?
What's good, B?
How you doing, man? Hey, man, it's been a long day.
Long weekend, man.
Long weekend, yes, absolutely. Yeah. To say the least, but we're here. We're here.
Yeah, we're here.
It's episode 13, right?
Yeah.
I believe it's 13, yes. Episode 13. And Johnny, I think I'm just going to keep it at episode 13. I'm tired of
like doing the 2 count.
Yeah, it's just weird, man. It makes no sense, and I feel like it's confusing. It's confusing to me, so I can imagine it being confusing to everyone else. So episode 13.
Yep.
So thanks again for joining us. We got a nice show today. Obviously, we've been playing some video games because that's what we do, right? You know?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's been an interesting week. I started my first stream.
Oh, man.
That was cool.
Yeah. Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it, man. It was the stool I was sitting on was painful after a while. I gotta say, you know. I know I've thought about going 4 hours with streams, but I'm probably gonna add an extra day.
Okay.
But yeah, man, that stool, bro. I gotta figure something out with that. It's
you gotta find a better like mode of comfort there.
Yeah, it's
Tarjay.
Tarjay, yeah. I mean, you know, I don't like buying stuff for my apartment, John.
What do you mean? I love that. That's like my wife hates shopping. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm all about it. Like I would go to Target for something I need. I don't need anything, but I'll just go just find random shit. Yeah.
Home decor and whatnot, John.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you do have like, you know, Funkos and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
I guess it's more like I feel like I'm in a temporary position right now. So it's more or less like
that's a good mindset though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's like I don't want to buy all this shit and then have to move it.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I do need to find a solution for it. But the stream, man, it was cool. Had some participation with the audience. I got to figure some things out on my end as far as having the chat show up on screen and stuff like that. Just so engagement is better. You know, I'm learning, you know, it's
you'll get there.
Baby steps. So, you know, hopefully, you know, by the time end of this month, well, it is the end of this month. By the time I've been doing this for a month, I guess I should say, it'll be a lot more polished, if you would, John, you know?
Yeah. I mean, but so much you could go from what you did. I think you did great. It's just like your personal aspect of comfort at that point, you know?
Yeah.
Like how far away are you from like the TV or anything?
I'm pretty much in the same location when I play like Overwatch and stuff like that. So I'm close. Okay. You know, I have like more than enough room. You know, I'm not like, you know, far away. The text on that game is kind of small in some areas, but other than that, you know, again, I just want everything to be, you know, just want us all to be friends and come join and sit down. And also got to play the drinking game with our show because I say John's name all the time, subconsciously.
It could be a twofer, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like every time I mention Persona, take a shot. And every time you say John, take a shot. You will be wasted halfway through.
Oh my God, man. I was editing the last episode and I was like, damn, man. Somebody took a drink every time I said John, it would be destroyed, yo. So
people at home fun. Take notes,
enjoy. And maybe we should do stuff like this, John. Maybe we should have some entertaining things that our listeners can do or our viewers can do when they're at home and send us in their on Instagram or Twitter or send us
ideas, you know, and getting shit faced is, you know, our first mode of action, you know what I mean? Like just Just every time John gets mentioned, I get mentioned, or Persona, take a shot.
There you go. There you go. First game, first challenge. There you go. First challenge. Physical challenge. Yo, remember Double Dare, yo? That was my shit, dog. Double Dare.
Dude, who didn't like Double Dare? And Guts?
Do you have it?
Yo, what else? Want to be on that show.
Yo, me too. They have Finders Keepers. All right, I don't want to go into the Nickelodeon family.
Yeah, because I was about to bring it with Legends. Oh, yeah. Legends at Hidden Simple.
The Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Dude, I knew I was going to be a Silver Snake when I was younger.
Don't you have a shirt?
I do have that shirt. I wore it on one of the episodes. Yeah, I loved this. That was my favorite team. I think they lost all the time. It was like one team on that show that lost consistently. I can't remember. I think it was the Silver Snakes.
Do they even have stuff like that for kids anymore? They probably do, but because we're adults, we just don't know.
It doesn't matter because people are in the age of social media and distractions.
Yeah. But we have our favorite distraction, which is video games, right? So always enjoying, a new adventure or a trip down memory lane,
if you will.
So, John.
Yes.
I had a question to ask you, dog.
Oh my gosh.
I think you might know what it is. I think everyone knows what it is at this point. Yeah. But what you been playing all day there, boy?
Dude, I am still on Yakuza Like a Dragon. Well, not as right now. I beat it last night.
Okay. Actually. Okay.
Dude, just gonna go into my review.
Yeah.
Right now, if you do,
go ahead, bro.
Let me just say, this game was amazing. I'm definitely going to play it again. Now, I'm gonna have to break this down because there's so much in this game. I can't just tackle it as, oh, this game was great. I have to break it down. I'm sorry, guys.
John, before you begin.
Yes.
And when you sent this to me, that scenario with him breakdancing right there,
dude,
bro, I'm buying the game on that alone. But continue.
All right, so I'm gonna start with the characters and cast. As you guys can see, like that's my main but he's my favorite character in the game. That just threw the card. I mean the CD. I apologize, but dude, like
what?
Like Persona 4 Golden, which is I've been tackling this game for a minute too. Oh, Shot, by the way.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite game of all time. Like I tried to compare it to other games ever since I beat Persona 4 Golden. That's probably my favorite game of all time. Now, comparing this to that, the cast is amazing. I love the cast. I'm a sucker for story. I'm a sucker for tearjerkers. I'm a sucker for emotion. Like I'm the biggest dramatic aspect guy you could think of. Persona 4 Golden tackled that with the characters in the cast. This did the same. Everybody had a mission. Like everybody melded together. They all had different backgrounds, but they were similar. And I loved that aspect. You know what I mean? Like say this guy that just did all that Matrix stuff, he's part of a clan that is trying to stop another clan. And then the other guy you get after that, he's with the other, it's like the Asian 3. So the Asian 3 are 3 clans. I'm not going to get into spoiler territory. Don't worry, guys.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, there are 3 clans that are doing something. And then they're going against the bigger picture, which is this huge clan that needs to be taken down. I'm not going to say what clan that is. The last 2 gentlemen, you get him and the which is Zhao, and the silver haired dude from he's Jungi Han, which is play off of the Yakuza 6 character. Again, we're not going to explain that backstory, but they're trying to stop the Ultimate Clan, and they joined the party. That was their motive. The chick Saiko, she's she had a death, again, not going there, but that brought her in. Then everybody just has a mission and a purpose, and it all melded together. Everybody had their own separate missions, but it all added up to the grand scheme of things, if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy 7, like you had Yuffie who was random. Yeah, and there are some familiar faces in here. Not touching it, but there are some familiar faces in here. Are they with you? Are they against you? We don't know. I know, but but yeah, like the acting was phenomenal, and I just tweeted shout out to Kaiji Tang, he's the voice actor of Ichiban Kasuga. He was also the weapons dealer in Persona 5. He was also a character in 13 Sentinels. He's amazing.
What's this right here? What's
And this right here, this is the Sega Classics. You could go into this club called Club Sega. And
Okay.
you could, it's an arcade, but you
Oh
could play
shit.
Virtua Fighter 2. You could play I forgot the name of that motorcycle game.
I think it's Outrun.
Outrun was a car.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
I forgot what it was called, but it was a motorcycle game from Sega, like from 1991. But you
Okay.
could go in there and play those games. You know, it costs like 100 yen, which is like what here $1.
Right.
So it's like, you know, not taking much.
It's a distraction.
Time, something to do, and that brings me to the side stories. Side stories on this game. There's too much to do. I need to go back and just play them alone. Like there's some side stories in there that are just hilarious, and they bring in there's a thing called pound mates on there.
Uh-huh.
Those are their summons.
Okay.
And so like he'd be like, I need to summon a friend. And then, you know, a pound mate will come out and just do whatever. I didn't put any clips in this because you know, some plot pound mates are integral to the story, so I didn't want to touch that.
All right, cool.
We're spoiler free here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we try to be.
We try to be, you know. But yeah, the sub stories are amazing. There's a ton of shit to do. Like there's like I said, the arcade. You can go take them out to eat. That will replenish their health or boost their stats.
I love that shit so much.
Dude, there's so much to do. You could go on like Persona, like all the social stuff. If you guys are familiar with Persona, you know, you have the social links or confidants as they called them in 5. You hang out with the person, hang out with the character, you build their bond up, you know, you level up and you get special little techniques or abilities or what have you, or items or whatever. But the thing I like about this compared to Persona is that when you build up a person's social link, they never told you in Persona. You get like 3, 2, or 1 musical notes, and that's all you get. This, they show a meter building up with that character. So you'll know exactly how many times you have to hang out with them, how many more drinks you have to have with them. And on this game, you can't get drunk.
And you can get drunk, I believe, in the other Yakuza games.
Really? Yeah. I'm starting over Yakuza 0, but we're gonna get to that later.
Yo, my man is gonna be in.
Yeah, I'm going. You know how I am. I just
gonna get embedded into the lore in the series. It's a good. Hey, you know, I have Kiwami, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that like technically 1?
Yes, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But dude, like the music was great. I sent you a song. It's like my favorite song from the game. It's called I don't know what it's called. It's called something in Japanese, but like Americanized. It's called the Syracuse Clan Theme. That song slaps like a mug, man.
Like that guitar.
Yeah, like just like Namba's guitar, yeah. Yeah, man. The story, I explained the story pretty much earlier on. I don't want to get too much in it because there are lots of twists and turns in the story, and it's going to keep you engaged.
Is it like serious? Because it looks really serious. It looks really silly. Like the whole thing looks really silly.
There's a nice balance of silly and serious. The first half is pretty much it's pretty much kind of goofy. It's getting you to learn the characters and everything. But the second half gets completely serious, man. It gets super dramatic, and that's when that's when I was talking about Kaiji Tang. He acted his ass off during the last half of the game because he was a new dude. Like he remember last week I told you guys like he was whimsical. He was
right. Yeah.
Like something happened that a couple things happened, but something really happened that just made his mind go like I'm over it. Like this is not me anymore. You know.
Okay, cool.
And then he's going with that battle of does he want to be this? And seeing him in that mood was super upsetting because that's like going from Barney to T-Rex from Jurassic Park. Like that was the drastic comparison. But yeah, he was great. And then yeah, man, like I can't touch on the story too much. Just know it's good.
Right.
You know, and if you're a fan of Yakuza series, and I'm this is my first one. This is my pop my cherry on this one. I heard that there's a lot of good story in the other ones.
Right.
Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, like that's it's a huge reason why people play it. People, they love the characters, they love, the atmosphere. It's like it has a lot of story, it has a lot of cutscenes, and I'm sure this does as well, but
it does, yeah.
It's a I can't really ever put my finger on what type of game it is because I always feel like I can't necessarily, I can't fit it in a box, you
Yeah,
know?
a lot of people compare it to Grand Theft Auto, and my boy
I
Cecil,
don't
shout
think
out to
so.
Cecil, the
I
one
don't
I,
think it's
on
like Grand
episode
Theft.
one, I told you we had a YouTube channel back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
He told me I might not like it, and he knows my taste of games like the back of his hand. He
Mm-hmm.
he knows what I would like. He's proven me right. He's proven me wrong so many times. It's ridiculous. But he said I might not like it, but give it a try. Because Yakuza Zero is zero. I'm $5.
Oh, okay.
So it was, for that price, it was, it's worth a try or whatever. So I'm gonna give it a try, see how it is. He knows I hate Grand Theft Auto, and you do too. So I don't know if that's comparison's fair, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's Grand Theft Auto at all. The only reason why I started on Kiwami, I think it might have been it was free or something on
Yeah.
PlayStation Plus. But when I had before that, I was looking at, getting into Yakuza and was trying to figure out which one to start on. And I think I read something that said Kiwami was the better to start on. And at the time,
Yeah,
Kiwami
that's what I
costs.
read. I thought somebody said zero, so I just went with zero.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. It was more so like gameplay wise. I think I'm not sure. I don't remember. Um, so and it, like I said, it may have been because I got it for free. I can't remember. You know,
Okay. But yeah, man, like the job, they have a job class system, which I am a complete.
you're all about the
I'm
job system.
such a stand for the job system, man. Like everything about the job system, I love. Like this, but they modernized it on this one. So they have like instead of like a black mage, they call it the host,
Okay.
like a club host, and that's why I made my man Zhao the one that was doing all the animal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Namba, he's the musician. That's basically kind of like a white mage, kind of
Okay.
white mage, black mage. No, he's basically a buffer. So I don't know what
Okay.
mage that was, but idol, like that's what they call it, celebrities in Japan, idols.
Uh huh.
But the idol class is white mage.
Okay.
Enforcers, knight, and they just modernized everything. So it's like you could play around with it. There are some characters that are better. See, that's the host job my man's in right now.
Okay.
Shao. Never mind. I'm about to go into his backstory. I'm not. Um,
Thank you.
but yeah, like there are different characters that specialize in different, like Saiko, the one on the left,
Uh huh.
the main girl in the game. She specializes in healing, so you will automatically okay. She's idle. She's white mage. You just play around with it. You could do that. Like there's so much replayability in this game, man.
That's what's up, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely look forward to getting my hands on. I think it comes out in March for PS5 or something like that,
Oh,
or
please get it.
February. I don't know. I
I
gotta look
want
it
you to
up.
get this and commit to it, Brian.
What?
Yeah, I need you to commit to this. I'm gonna be on you like white on rice, dude. Cause you would love this. I know you would. The story alone.
Yeah, let me see when it's coming out on PS5.
I think March though. I think you were right with March. Yeah, overall, I mean, there were some minute things I didn't like. Like in some cutscenes, some of the characters didn't. You'll see them all run inside a building, and then a cutscene will happen. Then like two or three, whoever's like important to that particular cutscene, they'll show. I'm like, there's other people, like in Persona, they show Final Fantasy, even they show everybody, even if it doesn't pertain to them. Like that kind of bothered me. Um, the what else? I felt it was kind of too short. Like if you just committed to the story, it was too short. But they focused a lot on the side shit, I feel.
Yeah, and I think that's a lot. I think that's a Yakuza staple, though. There's so much stuff to do that, on the side. I think that's
that kind of like compliments. Yeah. But I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. It's just shy of a masterpiece. But like I said, that little minute shit. Me personally, I didn't. I was like, eh. But 9.5 out of 10. Do I say buy it? Absolutely, buy it, please. If you're a JRPG fan, get it. It tackles every JRPG that you loved from your childhood to now.
There you have it. You have it. You've heard it straight from Jonathan himself.
Yes.
It is a masterpiece of a game.
Shy. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece.
Oh, shy of a
It's a little
masterpiece.
bit under. It's close, but like there's some things in it that kept it from. Because masterpiece is a strong word for me.
I mean, all it takes is for my man to be breakdancing like that. It's
And
a 10 out of 10
that's
for
the
me.
dancer
Cause,
job.
you know
That's
what
the
I'm saying?
breaker job. He hits the breaker job, dance breaker. They hit everything. Like they have a lot of area moves.
And so you could have any of your character be that role.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay.
Yes.
See, I didn't even know that. I didn't know each character could be. I thought only Ichiban could be like multiple.
No, you can switch any of them.
What?
Yeah, like her. That's my girl. Aries. She's. Never mind. But she's in the dealer role.
Okay.
And so like they're just. I call them a sentinel because they just. She was my backup. She could cover anything. She healed. She hit everybody. She was strong as crap. Like she was my backup.
Oh, okay.
And so, you could change them around. There are some characters that excel in others, and I wouldn't make Ichiban a healer. He would.
Okay.
Or this guy right here, the assassin.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't make him a healer. That job was Hitman, but I wouldn't make him a healer. He would be horrible. So there's some things that some characters excel in. It's all about trial and error on that. They don't really tell you unless you go into the stats and just read everything.
Yeah, no, that looks fresh,
the
man.
The character design was great. The music was great. Highly recommended, man. Highly.
Just shy of perfection, John
Just shy
says.
of perfection.
Wow, man. Yeah, man. I checked it out March 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely gonna get it, bro. I'm
going to text you all day March 2nd.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped to like after seeing this gameplay here. Yeah. I'm very excited to jump in, the world of Yakuza from an RPG standpoint, especially because it's been a long time since I've really. I guess Persona is the last RPG I've played.
Oh, JRPG. You played Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
JRPG.
Yeah, they had a patch. Cyberpunk patch, and apparently like it wasn't really that good, and I think it brought in another situation as well. I didn't really look into it, but yeah, man.
Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out, people. It's, I think it's on sale right now, actually, still.
Yeah, I think it's like 30, 35 or something like that.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I would have paid 60 for this. I had no problem, no regrets.
All right, man. Damn. I definitely got to play this now. Yeah,
bro. I wanted to share play with you, but you're not the biggest fan.
Nah, share play is trash. So
it's not trash.
It never works for me. Garbage.
It has its hiccups. I'll say that.
Yeah, like not working.
Okay.
And,
yeah, man. March 2nd, get it. PS5 owners, March 2nd, get it. Because it looked amazing on PS4 Pro. So I could imagine what it's going to look like on PS5.
I wonder if I can buy it now on sale and it updates to the PS5 version. I'll have to take a look at that.
And that was another thing. Like the character design of this game was amazing because I had to read up on it because some of the cuts, like the major cutscenes, like the faces looked like real. And so I was like, did people mocap this? They didn't. That was just straight up. Some people were. But like Ichiban was handmade. He there was no motion. He wasn't based off of anybody. Like, and he looked great in that cutscene right there.
Yeah, I think that's more of a design. More. I think more Japanese studios use less motion capture. I'm not sure though. I believe that's the case though. Most of the time, a lot of it's hand animated.
They did an amazing job. Kudos to Sega again.
Yeah, dog. Well,
yeah, 9.5 out of 10. That's what I would give it.
Yeah. Well, I've been playing.
Yeah, well, let me ask you this: what you been playing all day, bro? I think everybody knows at this point.
Yeah, we on the Hitman 3.
Yeah.
Agent 47 is back, John.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so started to stream with Hitman. Excuse me, but personally, I still like to play you know, when I'm not on the stream. So this was just myself going through the same mission that I did on the first stream, on the first episode, but tackling it in a different way, because that's what Hitman's all about. And that's why there's endless replayability. It's really ridiculous. Yes, bro. Like, it's like, you watch the stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you remember how I took them out? I just shot them, and like I had to like hide all crazy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do any of that this time. I didn't do any of that this time. I didn't have to, you know? And you know, there's so many challenges. There's different modes, you know, so you can go in and they have like different stories where it's like, okay, you can go in and be this particular character and do the mission this way.
Okay.
Like, you saw the second episode of this stream. You were like, you really like how, you know, it kind of had like this clue aspect to it.
Yeah, I love Clue.
Yeah. And that was only because I was playing that character, that journalist, you know?
So that's not like a permanent thing.
That's not a permanent thing, no. But, you know, the cool thing is that there's these different characters, essentially, right? There's these different stories built within Hitman that, you know, you can choose on a different playthrough to play essentially a different game. So and this is why they had the episodic style on the first Hitman reboot in 2016, because it's like you have essentially like this level Dubai, you can play it 1 million times and have 1 million different experiences, essentially.
Really?
Yeah. So like, that's why.
See, I like that.
I'm gonna choke this dude out, yo. Yeah.
My man was just chilling in the bathroom.
He was trying to see what was wrong with the toilet machine thing over there. You know what I mean?
Why'd you choke him out then?
Because, man, I need to take his disguise.
Oh, damn, poor guy.
You know, he work here. He
should have called
benefits. I didn't kill him, you know.
But you heard him.
You know, I just put him to sleep. You know, but that's the thing, you know. It's like, okay, I need your shit, bro. So
I know. It's like a necessity.
You know, you know, and the more people you kill, the more your score goes down. So,
oh no,
you know, you're only supposed to kill those two gentlemen. Carl.
So you just went on a killing spree. You were just like,
well, just sometimes, like, sometimes that's the only way to handle the situation is.
Yeah, you just stole her in the mouth.
Yeah, you know, I had to. I needed to get out that window, John, and they weren't moving. I waited, John. I waited a good amount of time, and they did not move. So I threw a snow globe at the back of that gentleman's head.
Yeah, you did.
So he's not dead, John. He's just knocked out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, the other lady, she might be missing some teeth. You know, you Mike Tyson her to the floor.
You know what,
dumped her in a
John?
laundry basket.
I didn't kill her though, John. You know, I needed to get out the window to climb this building. You know, and this is what I'm doing now. So
yeah,
but yeah, man, it's I love it, bro.
Yeah, I can tell by the stream you really enjoyed it.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of using your brain, and you come across a lot of different things, and you're just like, oh, I'm definitely gonna use this somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm gonna use it somewhere. Like, you saw that hammer I just picked up?
Yeah.
I didn't use it though, but you know.
Like, when you pick up items, do they turn to, like, is there a person you could go into, like, and they turn to other shit? Or like, are they just good for that mission? You know what I mean? Like, do they turn to the like
can I use them later?
Yeah.
I believe there is a way that you're able to, like, kind of unlock the ability to start a mission with something. You also have the ability to start a mission with like a smuggled item, and and it's located in a particular area that you can go pick up after the mission started. This guy definitely saw me dragging this dude's body. I was like, oh, shit.
He's like, what's going on?
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's I've always loved the stealth genre. Huge Metal Gear fan. You know, it's probably you know, obviously, you know, I'm a huge Kojima fan. It's probably my favorite one of my favorite franchises. Love Splinter Cell.
Mhm.
You know, I didn't really play much of the Thief series, but I love stealth action games. You know, and a lot of games nowadays put stealth in their games. You don't even have to like, you know,
Yeah.
have a stealth game. But I appreciate, you know, a game dedicated to stealth. You know, and this is the last Hitman game, and they're working on a damn. What are they working on next, John?
Who?
IO Interactive.
I don't know, but I could check it out for you.
Yeah. See how I did that right there? How I closed all them doors? So this is the different way that I completed this mission this time. You know? I had hit him and I was about to run away and I was like, I have to kill you. My bad.
Oh, they're working on 007.
Yeah, 007. Yes, that's right.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, bro. So
Big shoes to fill.
whoa.
GoldenEye fans.
No, John, they're not making GoldenEye.
I know, but it's 007, right? Is it the James Bond thing?
But I don't think GoldenEye stands the way it does due to multiplayer. I don't think it stands the way it does due to the property necessarily, you know.
Yeah. There's a huge cult following for that game.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's more like, see, these are all the different challenges you can complete just on this level, John.
Oh my God. I'll look at all the gray.
But yeah, man, it's fun, bro. It's fun.
Mhm.
It like I said, it challenges your brain, you know, because you want to complete every mission, you know, as clean as possible. You know, that mission took me 25 minutes to do, John. When I did it on a stream, it took the entire 2 hours. So, you know, like the way that I just completed this mission was way cleaner and more time efficient, obviously, than the previous time because I was just running around, and it was really the first time I had gotten back into Hitman in a while, even though I had played, you know, the first one or the reboot, you know, the other day for, you know, like a few hours, but it's not the same thing as learning it kind of as I'm going, even though I already know how to play it, if that makes sense. I don't know,
No,
John.
that does. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So
how do you think it looks?
I think it looks great. I mean, it's obviously one of those games that's like that in-between game where it's not utilizing all of the power of the, you know, next generation consoles and graphics cards out there, but it looks great, you know. It is a cross-gen game, if you would, John, where it exists in betwixt both generations, John. So,
you know, I'm such a, I don't know, like sucker for colors and music themes in general. I like the dull coloring of this.
You think it's dull? I
Well,
think
like the grays and the blacks and the, you know,
you think it's
the
dark?
soft reds, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, I think depending on where you are, like here, obviously the Spectre in Dubai is a monumental, you know, building and structure. So I think
it fits probably to the level. And so,
yeah,
but, you know, like when you're going through the stealth shit, like a lot of colors are dull and stuff.
Oh,
like, you know,
yeah.
I'm not a fan of Hitman. I've never played Hitman. You know?
Yeah, that's just, you know, that's just that mode. You know, you press that so you can see through walls and shit, John.
You know, no, not just that, just the natural color of it. Like this room you're in right now. Like,
oh, okay, this bathroom.
Know, so, yeah,
it's a pretty elaborate
stuff
bathroom,
I look at.
John.
My bad. I'm just meticulous like that. Sorry.
Yeah, you need to be. Nothing wrong with this damn bathroom. It's beautiful, John.
Yeah, it is. But like, you know, the coloring is kind of
dull to you. Not enough gold.
It's hard to explain, man. It's just a thing that I just perceive. Like it just fits. Like, I don't know. Somebody's out there going to understand what I'm saying.
Maybe, John, but it's not me, sir. You know, like that right there is when I am.
Yeah, that's like the little
Hitman vision, I guess. You know. Yeah, dog. I look forward to. This is a scary game for me, John, because it's like as I play it, like as I do one mission, I'm like, oh shit, like I gotta come back here and do this completely different. Like I can see where, hey, you know, I'm sorry. John, I could have thrown them out the window. I didn't do that.
Next up.
I didn't do that, John. That would have been rude.
She could have suffocated in there, you know what I mean? Like, and you threw him on top of her.
They're unconscious, John. You see the little, stars over their head, you know? There's
I don't play stealth games, so I'm like, what is happening? Like Metal Gear Solid 4 and 5 were like the only stealth games that I loved.
Yeah. I miss Splinter Cell, John. I do.
I rented it from Blockbuster. And I only rented it because it was based in DC. No, that wasn't Splinter Cell. Siphon Filter is what I'm thinking about.
Oh, snap. Siphon Filter.
And I was like, oh, it's in DC. And then I was like, I don't like this.
I think one of the Splinter Cells is in DC, maybe. Or am I thinking of the Division?
Division. That was Division 2.
But I thought I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember, John. It's been a long time since they made a Splinter Cell. So damn it. They didn't even make one all last gen.
But Tom Clancy's been doing other stuff here. Did he make other games? Well, not him, but like...
Yeah, I was going to say he died, John.
But like they based other games like off his books or novels or whatever.
Just Rainbow Six, The Division, and Ghost Recon.
Okay.
So yeah, like pretty much all the other Tom Clancy properties, except for like that weird strategy game one, I forget what it was called, still exist, but you know the Splinter Cell does not. So I don't think they. I think it's more of a how do we monetize on this type of thing? I think you would have to do something like this. Like, I don't think anyone can come out with another stealth game without doing all of this shit that Hitman does. Like, all of this extra stuff that literally makes one level an entire game because it's this sandbox that you can play in. And at any time, you can just be like, yo, I wonder what would happen if I disguise myself as this person or this person. And each time you do that, it gives you the opportunity to become more accessible to other areas and stuff like that. And you can tell some people will know, like, yo, you don't work with us, because they have like this this white dot over their head. And then that also lets you know like whether or not you would be trespassing in a particular area based on your disguise. So yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I was so mad I missed that shot. I was. Because I don't like that guy.
Oh, was that overkill just now?
I didn't know if he was dead.
By shooting him in the head first time, you didn't know he was dead.
Well, I think I had hit him in the neck. I didn't think I hit him in the head.
Either way.
Well, it didn't register on the game yet, John.
Okay.
It's not my fault, shit. You know, I wasn't out there with excessive violence. I mean, no one even knew. No one knew I did that too, you know? Like, I walked out of there. Like, I ran on, because I was like, I'm done. But yeah, once I opened those shutters back up, I just walked out of there like, all right, guys, I'm taking off. And
so do you feel this is a game that you're gonna like commit to?
Yeah. I want to continue to play, like, because I always wanted to get into the first one, but there was so much happening at that point. It's 2016, and then 2017 really was like huge. Horizon and Switch and
the Switch.
Yeah, bro. So, man, I'm stuck on some Hitman 3, bro.
Good.
Yeah, man.
So, the guys are back on Overwatch now.
Yes, they are. They are.
So we have a bigger group now. I apologize to them. I was going through some things yesterday, and I was beating Yakuza for the podcast that never happened. But I mean, on that day, we recorded now. It's another day.
It's another day.
But yeah, so Overwatch is about to be
it's about to be a lot.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we have some people to continue
Yeah.
And so that they can, share in our
We have people to talk to now.
Yeah, we may just become unstoppable. It might just be a thing if we can get our communication down.
Yeah.
I will be Sigma. Y'all throwing so many rocks at people's foreheads, bro.
Yo,
like,
you're amazing, Sigma, dude.
Bro, it's like David and Goliath, but my rock is the size of people's bodies.
Yeah.
And I'm the giant.
That's your like new kind of like main now.
Yeah, man. I really like Sigma. He's like so the thing about Overwatch and so and sorry, Overwatch talk.
No, get into it. Speak on it.
Overwatch is like a new game when you choose a different character.
I agree.
So we're going on 5 years, right? So that's 2016. So why wasn't I playing Hitman? I was playing Overwatch and probably some other shit too. But
yeah.
But so we're going on 5 years now, and damn, how many characters are in there now?
Oh my god, I lost count, like 30, maybe 32. I don't know. A lot.
So every time, obviously you have your different role, whether it's tank, damage, or support, and obviously each role is a completely different game in and of itself. And then, of course, you get down into the minutia, right, John? The minutia.
Yeah, that's my word.
Of these different characters, their abilities, and how essentially they interact with the world that they're in, how they interact with their team, and also how they interact with the enemy,
Yes.
So it's like this crazy dynamic. Like if you never played Overwatch, personally, I think the number one thing that you have to be concerned with at all times in Overwatch is staying alive. It is more important than kills. It is more important than literally anything. If you can save someone, if you can help save someone's life, then you can do that only if, you believe both of you can stay alive. Even if you run up on someone, they're attacking your teammate and your teammate's almost dead, but they've gotten them low, then of course, attack. That's the only time, like, you kind of don't consider your own life. Someone's about to die, or the other enemy combatant is almost dead, and it's like, just get that kill. You know what I mean? Unless there's like 4 other people surrounding you guys, and then don't do that.
And I'll piggyback off you right quick and say that is very important on top of just grouping up with the team.
Yeah.
Unless you're a character that demands like you can do your own thing, like a widow or Sombra. I say junk if you're good enough. You know what I mean? Like he can go off and do his own thing and just kill like 3 or 4 people himself.
But I think the thing is too, it's just like it's all about getting back to the team. So even if you do get those 2 picks, or you get 1 pick or 3, you gotta get back to your team. Like you have to. You can't
or hide.
Yeah, or hide. But the best thing is to get back to your team, to get back to there's strength in numbers, and Overwatch proves that to you over and over and over again. Very rarely can you take on everyone by yourself.
Yeah, it's all about team composition, positioning, and communication. That's all Overwatch is.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
In a nutshell.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll probably be on with them later today, probably.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely want to play that a lot. So yesterday was a little rough,
Yeah, no, for both of us.
Yeah, we didn't win anything we were playing, but we got that's what happens when you're new.
Oh, you meant that? Yeah, I didn't play with.
Yeah, nah, you didn't play with us yesterday.
Other shit.
Nah, bro. Yeah, it was pretty tough yesterday. You kind of dodged the bullet on that one there, bro. But
see what happens.
It's all about.
It's funny because like Dominique got on and they won. So
yeah, man. Well, maybe it's just me, bro.
No, I doubt it. It was just Overwatch is a gamble on top of that.
It is, yeah.
I'm gonna say it. You could win. You could either stomp them or get stomped.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's one of those things.
But I think, John, if we have a full team and we can communicate effectively
Yeah.
all the time, John.
I think we're getting back to that. And I just gotta it's me. It's not even, it's nobody else but me.
John,
just like my timing just be off with everything.
Hey man,
I'm gonna get it together. So I'm gonna play with I'm gonna play.
Maybe we'll do something on the show with it or something. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, we should stream it.
Yeah, we should stream it. Shit, maybe we should
make permission from them.
We should yeah, maybe Friday night should be like the stream day of like Overwatch or something. I don't know. The progress of us all becoming one and best friends and family, and join the Overwatch alums.
Yeah,
Jon and I,
the only ones crazy enough to still play it after 5 years. Like they took breaks.
Yeah, but still in the game. John still got the flow. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, when we get done, you know what I'm saying? And this is doing this thing, we'll get in here, you know what I mean? And we're gonna have a flow, like
so you're saying we're their anchors, basically.
John, I think about this shit when I'm not playing all the time.
Oh my god, you do too.
Yeah. It's been 5 years. I've never done this with the game. I just
never. I never played a game longer than it's like some games that I'll play again. Like once I beat it, it's dead to me. Like I usually I'll never play it again. Like this, and I don't know what's about it. Like it's an abusive relationship. We said this earlier. It's an abusive freaking relationship.
Definitely is. But
it's like,
I'm hyped, bro.
Yeah.
I'm hyped. To get on there and throw some of those, whatever those things are with Sigma. We got to get back into comp, bro, because I need to I need to get some gold weapons, some more gold weapons, bro. And
get Sigma's gold
whatever
nuclear bombs or whatever they are.
I want that. I want Ash's gun as well, so can never have too many gold.
I have a question for you though.
What's up, bro? What's up?
Did you ever get your Xbox Series 1X version 3.0.2?
Did I ever get an Xbox Series? No, I did not.
They had some things going on this week, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like explain for the people, please.
So Microsoft thought it was a good idea at first, I'll say, to raise the price of Xbox Live. So they wanted to change the I guess the yearly cost. Well, they got rid of the yearly and made it 6 months for $60. So if you needed obviously a year's worth of Xbox Live, you need to buy 2 6 months passes at $60 a piece or $120.
Okay.
So, and it looks like more of a push for their customers or their new customers to go to Game Pass, which honestly, John, I don't know the cost of that, but it seemed like a way to make Xbox Live look less attractive, because you do get Xbox Live with Game Pass. So,
right.
Like they wanted to make Xbox Live less attractive by itself on its own, to get people to, switch over to Game Pass, which is just like, hey, I understand you running a business, you can do whatever the hell you want, but don't sit up here and act like, don't sit up here, John. Don't act like you don't know what you're doing. Like,
but they retracted their statement though, right?
They did retract their statement after being like, vilified on Twitter and, pretty much You know, it just everyone was like, "What are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
what could
And you know
possibly?
what?
What's up?"
I'm glad they aren't changing price. But do you feel it was like damage control at that point? More so than them actually caring?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, it was damage
Mm-hmm.
control. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%, it's damage control. It's
They
like,
were about to lose more fans, yo.
like
Like that was
the,
dangerous territory they were stepping in. Like,
they were
why would
about
you
to
even
lose the rest, or
the rest? Okay.
they were about to lose. Zaire was pissed off. I was like, "Oh
Oh
shit,
yeah,
Zaire is pissed off."
you don't
Then
piss that one off.
people are really upset right now
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter what Microsoft does. He usually doesn't give a shit. But
Well,
bro, like,
it was just the most unattractive thing. Like, why would you even consider that?
money? What do you mean?
Your Microsoft is the greed that deep?
All of the money? Yeah, like,
Jesus.
you know, like, and this is why, like, I've
Like there were
always
no pros and cons weighed at all.
no, it's
Like,
just, yeah, we're gonna raise it. You know, like, again, like I said, I believe, you know, they wanted people to, you know, get Game Pass instead. You know, instead of, you know, staying on their current, you know, any of their new customers, because it wasn't for existing customers. Like, if you were already an existing customer and you already had like your auto pay set up or whatever, it still would just charge you $60 for the whole year as opposed
okay.
to charging you twice. But it's just still like, so like, so you have the fans, the diehard fans. They're your mouthpiece. They're going to be the ones that get more people to join, you know, your fold, because, you know, it's word of mouth. So imagine you trying to tell one of your homies like, "Yo, you got to get Xbox, you know, because, you know, don't worry about the PS5. You know, it's only XYZ." And then they see like, you know, it's $120 a year now. Like, but again, that's why I think it's a play for, they want their customers on Game Pass.
So let me clarify right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Say you already had Xbox, you're fully invested, whatever. You're getting your $60 withdrawn every year for Xbox Live, right?
Yep.
I'm new to Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
You refer them to me.
Mm-hmm.
And how much is a year with the new what their new pricing that they were trying to do?
It would have been $120.
I came in. I'm paying $120 a year. My friend that referred me to your company is paying $60 a week. Like, that backlash never crossed their mind at all. Like, at all.
You know, I think it's the same with, you know, any company. You know, Sony does stupid shit, you know, and I think a
Not
lot
like
of
that.
times, yeah, no, you know, but thankfully Microsoft reversed course, because I'm sure they would have done the same dumb shit too.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do. That's what companies do. They're like, "Oh, so it works." It's, all right, well, you know, none of this, hey, you know, like, first of all, like, the fact that we have to pay to play online on a console anyway is bullshit, because you don't have to pay to play online on PC. So it's not like, well, we need to keep the servers up and all this other, man, please. You make enough money to handle all that shit, you know? If the PC is able to do it, then why are you not able to do it? Because you just want extra money. Like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? But don't act like, you know, oh, like, the new things that we've implemented cost more money, so here's the bill. You know, like,
It was a particular quote in their little statement that stuck
mhm.
out to me. It said, "We messed up, and you were right to let us know." Is that not the king of backtracking statement? Like, what? Like, what were you thinking?
They weren't.
I know.
You know, they weren't. They just, you know, it's just kind of like, hey, let's see if we can get this one passed. I'm sure that's what it was. I'm sure they had plans. Like, if people, you know, were like, what the hell are y'all doing? I'm sure they had. I'm sure this was their contingency plan. This is like, now they've added some of the free to play games. Now you will not have to have Xbox Live in the future. So, for example, like Fortnite, or, you know, all these free to play games that, you know, you don't have to have, you know, like PSN or even Nintendo Direct or whatever. Is it Nintendo? What's Nintendo's online thing called?
I think it's called Nintendo Online.
Okay, Nintendo Online. You know, you can still play those games, you know, without having to have like those additional monthly services that you pay, or yearly service that you pay. Like, so you don't have to, but with Xbox Live, it's like if you wanted to play a free-to-play game, you still would have to have Xbox Live in order to play, and even on previous generations, at some points, like they had shit like Netflix tied behind the paywall of Xbox Live. So it's like, you can't use Netflix with your Xbox unless you have Xbox Live.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I left Xbox, because they made that a necessity. It was like a force. Like, I don't like being forced to do anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
And
Makes
Microsoft
sense.
felt like they were forcing you to do certain things, and I didn't like that, and that's why I was like,
Bye-bye.
And then like none of my friends had it. So all my friends had PlayStation. I was like the only Xbox user at that time.
Yeah.
I never looked back.
I was gonna say, now it's like the complete opposite.
Yeah, it's complete opposite.
We'll see when this new Switch comes out, because I got to get that. It's gonna be interesting when things get pre-ordered going forward nowadays. Shit. There used to be a time where it'd be like, oh yeah, pre-orders are open, and no one pre-ordered because it's like, I'll just pick it up at the store. Now everyone's gonna pre-order everything now,
Dude, I'm so looking forward to Persona 5 Strikers.
When's that out?
I'm
next month? That's out in February?
End of February next month. I'm such a huge Atlas fan. I love Capcom too.
You do love Capcom.
I love Capcom. Street Fighter is my jam, except for 3 and 5. And Resident Evil.
Ooh.
Yo.
Resident Evil.
Did you play the demo?
Hey, dog. I did play that demo, cuz.
How was it? I'm jealous because I don't have a file. And, I texted the guys. I was like, yeah, the Resident Evil 8 demo was out. And our friend Aaron, he was like, isn't it on PS5 only? I was like, shit.
I think it's on I think it's on PS4 too.
No, not the demo.
No, the demo's not?
Yeah, it's not. It's coming out on PS4, but the demo's coming out later.
Oh, demo's only on PS5.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, it was I will say this. You can capture all the footage you want for this game, because it won't be me, cuz I can't do it.
You can't do it, man?
Bro, it's so scary. Bro. It's so scary.
Come on, y'all.
Nah, man, I can't do it.
Did you play
it,
7?
No, bro. Like I played a little bit. I played the demo, and then
I loved 7.
I think it's on PlayStation Now, and also when I did play it, I think it was on PlayStation Now, and then also I think it comes with the PS5. You get all those free games. But I did play a little bit of it. It is it's scary, bro. It is. I don't like it.
Oh my gosh,
John.
Sound like Greg out here, man.
I felt so uncomfortable, bro.
That's the point. That's what y'all not getting. Like, that's what it's supposed to be about.
No, bro. I want to sit down when I play video games and relax. I don't want to be tense, man. Like,
bro, look at this. It builds up the.
Bro, look at this shit. I had to take some of the stuff out because I was like, I don't know if it's too violent.
Great. That's amazing.
First of all, when I walked in the room, this lady was sitting up.
Then she was like, then she had a pair of wire cutters in her back.
I left that cell and was looking around because I was like, I don't know where to go, But look at it, looks amazing, right?
And see, like, look at it, like this. This is what I'm talking about when I said colors and themes and stuff. Like, you see, like all those little warriors on the screen. Don't they make you feel more tense than?
Yeah.
That's what
I was uncomfortable, John, the whole time.
Yeah. I love that.
It's I know I was in, I know it was just a demo. So like the fact that the way I felt in the demo, like I can only imagine, bro, like playing the actual game. There's little frame rate stutters here and there though.
And I heard that that chick in the game, the villain or whatever, she's a bad one. She's something to be
she's huge, bro.
Yeah, they said she was gigantic.
She's ginormous. Like I had no idea what was going on, John. Like, who is this? And I was scared, and I tried to run away. Dude. And I was like, I needed to run in that door though. Like, yeah, look at this shit, dog. Look at this. It's like, oh shit.
Oh man, I'm all about this.
You let me go, bro. Bro, I was so scared, bro. I was terrified. Yeah. Like, and I can't like stop to turn around because the way the game controls, So
Yo, Justin is the only person I could talk to about this game, yo. Nobody, none of my other friends play this. Look at her, yo.
She's tall as shit. Yeah, bro.
You're gonna have to fight her later on.
Yeah, see, I don't want
and
to.
And that's where it ends.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Bro, I was so uncomfortable, man.
Dude.
Like super
oh, that
unsettled.
Was the Maiden thing you were playing. I was like, what is Maiden?
Oh, you saw on my
yeah.
My PlayStation.
I was like, what is Maiden?
Yeah, man, that's what I was playing, man. It's the Maiden demo.
Nice.
Bro, it took me, it took me probably an hour to get through this, but it shouldn't have, it's there's a lot. I didn't know what to do and I was scared.
Were you playing in the dark?
No, I was playing. It was daytime like shit. I want to play this at night. Yo, are you serious?
Why even play at that point? Like, you were still scared?
I was terrified, bro, because it was all this noise happening, and then I was like, "Oh shit, is that my feet?" Like I was like moving, and then like you barely touch the analog stick to move, and he still steps hard as shit, and I was like, "It can't be me moving. I'm barely moving," and then I stopped, and it was me, and like just certain shit, bro. I jumped a few times. I jumped back in my chair.
Right, I jumped too.
I don't like that.
But that's
shit,
the
John.
point. That's the thrill of the game. That's the whole purpose of playing a Resident Evil, to get scared and be tense, and it's an adrenaline push.
Nah, dog. I don't want that in my spirit. You see what I'm saying? I want to be able to relax. Like that shit right there, bro. Like, what is that, bro? Like, he had no
what is
legs.
that? I'll open the thing quick as shit.
There wasn't even nothing. There wasn't even anything in there for me to do except for look at that guy.
You were probably playing exactly how you would be in real life, and that's what you're supposed to be. Like, I run away from everything on that joint too, and it's all about bullet conservation. I love Resident Evil, man.
Yeah, I didn't have a gun. I didn't have a weapon at all this whole time.
How do you feel about them and Capcom in that aspect, like as them as a product of their company? Do you think they're
I think Capcom is like, Capcom will always have a very, very, very soft soft place in my heart? Is that what it is, John?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll always have a soft spot in my heart, man. Like as a kid, playing NES games, Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, John, was a Capcom game. Yeah. Mega Man series, to name a few, and then just kind of going into like PlayStation era and PS2 really strong, and I feel like they kind of like bit off more than they could chew in the PS3 360 era. I think they tried to start too many properties that didn't really go anywhere, like Lost Planet, and they made that one like Dark Void game, right? Isn't there a Capcom game? Fake ass Rocketeer looking game.
I love the Rocketeer.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, it's like the.
But I think this past generation PS4, Xbox One generation, they killed it. Monster Hunter was phenomenal. Street Fighter was kind of hit or miss.
Go 5.
Yeah,
it was
and
hit or miss.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, totally,
it was a mess.
Trashed itself.
That one.
But Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, basically these remakes that they did, gorgeous, phenomenal. I know you beaten them, and I played Resident Evil 2 for real for the first time, because
remaster or like
I played the it's not remake, it's remaster. The ones on PS4.
Yeah.
I played a demo of Resident Evil 3, but I think they did I think they had to like kind of regroup and kind of get some money. And I think they did a really good job of their existing properties, and with Resident Evil 7, of course, and then now this.
Yeah. It's like, like you said, I've beaten all the the mainstream Resident Evils. I never played Veronica. I never played, it was another one. I bought it on the Switch recently. I told you what it was. 0.
Okay. Yeah. Resident Evil 0.
Like I never played any of those. I just played like 1 through 7. And then, they learn from their mistakes. I'll say that. I'll say Resident Evil, who, you know, the creators of Resident Evil,
Mhm.
like they made 5 and 6. 5 was okay, and then 6 happened, and people were like, what the hell
Yeah,
is
I
this?
liked 5.
I liked 5 and 6. I liked all of them. I liked 6, but if they named it, it wasn't Resident Evil. If they named it
Understand.
anything other than Resident Evil, it would have been a hit.
That's crazy. Like how Devil May Cry was supposed to be Resident Evil.
Right, right. And I just think the marketing of Resident Evil is amazing. Like they have movies, they have novels, they have manga, they have manhwas, they have
everything. Resident
they have
Evil,
everything. And you know, like the movies themselves. That's why, you know, when you said the financial aspect of it, I was like, because you know the movies themselves, and they're getting a cut of that pie too.
Oh yeah,
they get. It's funny with the movies; they get worse every movie, but they do financially better every movie. It's crazy. So they're going geek in that cash flow, you know, until they did that last one. But
that shouldn't be the case, John.
It shouldn't be. No, it shouldn't be. It's not right. But that's just how it is. Like
it shouldn't be the case.
But like they came hard with 7 though. 7 was amazing. It was short.
Okay.
But they had to. I felt they kind of had to make it short because they didn't know it was the first person one. You didn't, you know, they didn't know how it would react, especially after the
disaster. Yeah.
6, you know? But you know, they trial and error. It worked. Now they're bringing it with 8, and 8 looks great. Like just this demo alone that you're showing right here, this loot looks great. And you know, I'm gonna be all for this. I'm gonna play in the basement with the lights off.
Under a blanket.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy too, because like, you know, like they were redoing Silent Hills, you know, Kojima and I believe Guillermo del Toro were working on you know, redoing Silent Hills. Yeah. And so they made a demo, a playable that demo on PS4 called PT. You ever heard of PT?
No,
I mean, you're not able to download it again.
Damn it.
Yeah, because after, you know, they fired Kojima, they, you know, like killed the project and made it, you know, so you can't download it anymore. But yeah, it's called PT, and you know, it's first person. Mm-hmm. And you know, I feel like Konami shot themselves in the foot with that. I think they.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because I don't think. I'm trying to think. I do not believe Resident Evil 7 had been shown yet. You know, when, you know, they had this playable, it was called PT, playable teaser, where they had this first person teaser for Silent Hills. I do not believe that Resident Evil had started into the first person territory yet. And so Konami could have really, you know, been the first to kind of, you know, up that ante in this style of game. But they shit the bed and threw it out because they're idiots and so stupid. I believe I still have it downloaded on my PS4. Just because I was like, I need to keep it on there, you know, in case they make it so you can't download it at all. And I don't even know. I don't think you can download it on PS5. I don't even
Your
know
guy from the host of the VGAs every year. What's his name?
Jeff.
He's a Kojima guy too.
Yeah, he's in Death Stranding.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, he's totally in Death Stranding.
Doing what?
He's a character. He gives you a mission.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Jeff.
Oh, good for Jeff.
Yeah. Shit.
I mean, like Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff's cool. You know, like it's one of them things like if you know, if I, you know, have reverence for a creator, right? I enjoy Kojima and he told me like, hey bro, I'm gonna put you in the game. I would be honored like shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like
bucket list.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Like that's like you essentially live forever because it's a digital, you know,
you're
good.
Like immortalized at that point.
You know, so like shit, man. Yeah, I would love that, you know. But I think Konami really messed themselves up by not coming out with Silent Hills, and I think that would have been kind of a thing that probably would have propelled them further in the video game space that they so sorely destroyed themselves in by coming out with that shitty Metal Gear Survive game instead.
Yeah, I heard that was bad.
Yeah.
Yikes.
What do you expect?
Better.
Yeah. So you're getting this though, right? You're getting this though, right?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Most assuredly, sir.
Most assured. I didn't buy 7 of Bird's Eye Years.
Oh, okay.
And I beat it in like 2 days.
Damn, for real? Is that short?
I had it for like a couple months, but I just wasn't
playing it like that.
in it. But like when he was asking for it back, I was like, okay, give me a second. I beat it in like 2 days. It was literally a second. And I beat it in 2 days and gave it right back to him. But
damn,
yeah, it was short. And that was the thing I was saying. You know, Capcom again has a soft place in my heart too. You know,
Capcom
until they made Street Fighter and then Street Fighter Cross Tekken and all these other wacky like.
You ever play that?
What? Yeah,
I've never played it.
Didn't mess much.
And they were supposed to make a Tekken Cross Street Fighter, and they never.
I had it. I bought it for $5. I bought it for $5 from GameStop.
That's the one they made though, right? Was it which one did they make? Tekken versus Tekken Cross Street Fighter, or is it Street Fighter Cross?
Street Fighter Cross Tekken. They were making the Tekken Cross Street Fighter one, but they, didn't.
Yeah, I never played it.
Yeah, for the animated one, whichever that one was, I had that one. My wife loved it.
Yeah, I always thought it was kind of interesting for either of those games to exist.
Yeah, it was pretty kind of whack, but it's like it was good for button mashers, I guess.
Yeah, kind of like that Capcom versus the one on Wii. What's it called?
Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
Yeah.
No, it was nothing like that. That was phenomenal.
Oh, I thought you didn't like that because of the controller.
No. I had it on the I didn't like the controller. I didn't like the GameCube controller. If you bought a Pro controller like the Xbox version, like the Xbox layout.
Yeah.
It would have been great. But I was playing with what was I playing with? I think I was playing with the GameCube controller. It hurt my fingers, but it was still fun. I enjoyed it. I loved it. That's probably why they never made another one.
Ryu had the Shin Shoryuken like crazy on that.
Damn, bro. And they had people from I forgot what the name of that bird show, that bird anime in Japan. I forgot the name of it. Damn it. But all
those characters,
yeah, they were in it. All the little anime delights.
I never played it. It'll be interesting to see, which direction Capcom goes in this generation with the additional power. I feel like last gen kind of from our resident, no pun intended, but our resident publishers and developers saw a lot of remakes and remasters last gen.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get like a lot more newer stories, newer characters, newer identities to become, in this next generation coming. There's always like this is always like this weird part, in the generation, because it's always just kind of like what do we expect right now, right? Like we have no idea, it's like, okay, new shit, you're excited. People ask me like, how do you like your PS5? You're loving it, right? It's like, well, I mean, there's nothing really to play on it that I couldn't play on my PS4, so it's not like we're not at that point yet. Like I was like, why did you get it then? Like, well, because I had to, like
you had to, you were so obligated.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had no choice, you know what I'm saying, bro? So that's why I have it. But yeah, it's people always make me laugh, and during this time in generations where they're just like, there's nothing to play, and it's just like, yeah, of course
you can
not.
find stuff. This stuff. I found stuff. I'm the pickiest dude ever.
John, there's nothing to play.
It's funny you brought up Capcom. Oh my God, right here. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Nah.
Ryu. Sorry. It's an autograph Ryu from did you see Assassin's Fist?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, Mike Moe autographed the picture, the guy that played Ryu. Yeah, he was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Did you see that?
No.
By Quentin Tarantino. It's hilarious. But he was Bruce Lee in that.
Oh, okay. But what was Assassin's Fist? What's it called?
Yeah, the one on YouTube or
it's so good.
Machina. Yeah.
If you haven't seen the Street Fighter Assassin's Fist live action movie, go see that joint right now, yo.
It's the best. Next to the animated anime.
No, Street Fighter
movie. It was the next best. It was the best live action. Let me say that.
It's definitely the best live action.
Yeah, hands down.
I didn't like the Street Fighter Alpha movies. I thought they were garbage.
No, I didn't like those either. They were weird. But like the first one when Chun-Li kicked Vega out of the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the best.
Yeah. That was interesting as a young boy watching that scene.
Yeah, that's all. You got anything else for us?
Nah, dog. It's like like you said. I look forward to seeing what you're playing next week, man. We got the stream going. Remember Wednesdays and Thursdays, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. We're still playing some Hitman Trace. You know what I'm saying? Probably going to figure out another day. Like I said, either we talk to everybody or do a stream day, or maybe I'll just add another stream day just on myself. But yeah, make sure you follow us on Instagram. And Twitter. I'm Brian P_83, obviously.
Yeah. I'm Moon Knight 9000 on Instagram and 9000 Moon Knight on Twitter. Sorry for the confusion.
Yeah.
I might get into the streaming thing. I told you I found out how to do it now.
Interesting.
With my setup, I might. I don't know. Test
bro.
it. Maybe my second playthrough of Yakuza. I don't know. I might do it. Maybe.
Shit, why not?
We'll see what happens. I'm gonna go the way of you and do the Japanese dialogue on the next playthrough.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I think and that's another thing about y'all. They animate the mouths to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought that was amazing. So I was like, I want to see how the emotion goes with the Japanese dialogue.
Yeah,
so I'm thinking about it. I don't know. See if I feel like doing all of that reading.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Let's see.
It's a lot, John. Is zero only in Japanese?
7 is Like a Dragon is the first one they did in English.
Well, the old ones they had in English too. They were
really. Somebody lied to me.
Well, I believe like the first Yakuza that came to the West was localized and dubbed, and I believe the voice acting is total trash, John.
Oh no.
Yeah.
See, and I'll do Japanese then. Yeah. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, follow us on ADIP Radio on Twitter and All Day I Play Radio on Instagram. Follow us and subscribe to us on YouTube, also on All Day I Play Radio. Just type that in your search bar and click subscribe. Notifications, ring the bell, all that good stuff.
Ring the bell, like it. You know what I'm saying? We'd appreciate it.
Yeah,
we'd appreciate it. So appreciate y'all, John. As always, let's play some Overwatch.
Okay.
Later.
Peace and love, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace and love.
Love you guys.